demo, hit demo.
But they can watch it.
What was an AE project became a bridge between computer programming and financial literacy, the two most discussed topics of BCIT. Miss Moraes was saying how she was getting a lot of backlash for wanting to teach Python because everybody wants to teach financial literacy in the district, the BCIT teachers. So when I made this, which effectively combined them both, this is a game. Its topic is risk tolerance. So when you invest in something, you have high risk, high reward, low risk, low reward. Depending on the person, they might have high risk tolerance or low risk tolerance. So this is a mini game with just 3 questions about that. So if a person is young, they are probably more tolerant to risk because if they lose all their money, then they have time to earn it all back. Likewise, if a person is old, then they probably don't have a lot of risk because they don't have time to earn money back. If a person has to make money in a certain time frame, so if it has to be over a long time, then they have more risk because they have more time to earn any lost money back. And if it's over a short time, then then they don't have a lot of risk tolerance.
This year I became the lead teacher for the BCIT department at Neshaminy, and one of my first tasks was to evaluate what we're teaching, what skills are needed for kids to succeed in college or to transition into the workforce. And I found that Python is a very good next step programming language from learning Scratch block coding. And Python can be used in many different areas of life so that these kids could be using it for math. They could be using it to design logos. They can use it to sort and do data analysis. So we piloted Python this year in 8th grade. And next year we're going to be teaching it in 7th and 8th grade, along with financial literacy for the 8th graders. And I liked Renee's project a lot because it combined the 2 units that we will be teaching in 8th grade, financial literacy and Python. And it was definitely more challenging than Scratch for the students. So they had to do a lot of thinking and problem solving.
You're a college student, and you need to raise money to pay off your student loan. And the final payment is due within the next 2 months. Room F1, I'm going to need a little help here. Is Clover tolerant to risk? Stand up if you think yes, no, or keep sitting down if you think no.
She doesn't have a lot of time.
That's true.
And she literally
invest over more periods of time, you have more time to pay off your loan. But when you invest in shorter periods of time, you have less time to pay off your loan.
I learned that I should invest carefully if I don't have that much time, but if I have more time, I basically put in what I get out in the stock market.
There's 500,000 jobs open for computer science. However, 69,000 students are in college studying computer science. So there's a huge gap. We need to fill that gap. We need to make sure that these kids are prepared to go into that. They predict within 20 years that 90% of jobs will require some type of computer coding.
I thought it was really fun. Since I already knew a lot about Scratch, the Python, it was a lot easier to be able to grasp the concepts of it. And it definitely helped me a lot with being able to learn how to program.
People say that the AIs are going to code everything, but somebody's got to code the AI. Wow, 2 participants already. You're on a roll, Room F1. 1 more to go. Let's do this.